Good morning. I hope this finds you well. Renee popping into your inbox with a live inside out question of the week. So every week I ask myself a question that helps me slow down and live more intentionally, live from the inside out. And this morning I woke up, I was leading the Wild Souls movement experience, which was just wonderful. And afterwards I found myself just craving the music of Handel's Messiah, and looking on my phone everywhere to see if I could go do a Handel's Messiah sing-along, or if I could find a performance in the region that I live in. And so this question I asked this week is, how am I finding spiritual renewal this holiday? Spiritual renewal, which I define as honoring the light within me and the light within you. And remembering that life is not a thing to be managed. It's a mystery to be lived. I was really lucky to grow up in a family that wove together Eastern and Western religious traditions and practices. So I was exposed to many beautiful spiritual traditions from around the world. And some of the things that we would bring into this month, this time of year, were lots and lots of music, beautiful music, choral music, music from different countries and different traditions around the world that really celebrated this time of rebirth and spiritual renewal. We also did a lot of service. So we would put together, I think we would make tamales, and we would put together little bags and packages and bring them to the homeless or bring them to people in shelters. So yes, we can do that all year, but there's something about this time of year and really serving our brothers and sisters that feels really powerful and helps us connect to our own humanity. And ritual, lots of ritual. So in my family, we would light the Advent candles. So I was lighting candles this morning, or maybe it's for you, Hanukkah or Kwanzaa or whatever it may be, but bringing ritual into your experience and into your month and your holiday season. So I invite you to reflect on that this week. Where do I find spiritual renewal during the holiday season? And I'm going to give you below 5 ways to explore that, finding spiritual renewal. And perhaps you tap into some traditions that you loved as a child that fell away, or maybe you create some new ones. Or maybe you ask your friends from different faiths, different spiritual, religious traditions to introduce you, to what they do, what's deeply meaningful for them. One of the things for us is we do a really beautiful, very quiet Christmas Eve. So we do go to a service, but we light candles and we're in silence, and we have a very simple soup. And we talk about we celebrate Christmas. What does Christmas mean to you? So maybe it's a new tradition for you, bringing in something new or reclaiming something. But I invite you to sit with that question this week, and perhaps lighting a candle and sitting quietly with, where do I find spiritual renewal in the holidays? So sending you good thoughts. And below I'll mention a couple other things. I have a beautiful retreat that you can download. It's a virtual retreat called Still, Dark, and Quiet, a deep rest retreat. It's perfect for this time of year and the winter solstice. And then January 19th through 21st, I am doing Sing, Dance, Pray, Romancing the Beloved. You are the beloved, a deep self-care retreat at Kripalu Center for Yoga and Health, and more below on that. This is my favorite winter retreat. It's deeply restorative. So thank you for being a part of this community. And if this speaks to you, I'd love for you to share this message, but more than anything, just stay connected. I'd love to hear from you if you want to reach out, and I'd love to hear how you experience spiritual renewal this time of year. Take care.